All right, next and final matchup for the show, it is going to be the KT Wiz taking on the SK Wyverns, 5:30 a.m. Eastern first pitch. The Wyverns are minus 155, Wiz are plus $1.20. The number is 10.5 flat, and the Wyverns are plus $1.30, laying the 1.5. Now, the Wyverns lost 2 out of their last 3, including a 6-3 loss to the Kia Tigers. Their 2-5 record in their last 7 is good for just 29% during that stretch. The Wyverns are just 12-23 thus far in the season and find themselves in second to last place in the 10-team KBO. The Wyverns have also struggled offensively, averaging just 2.42 runs per contest in their last 7. They're taking on a Wiz team who's won 2 out of their last 4 themselves, including a 7-4 victory over the Lions and a 13-8 victory over the Kia Tigers. Now, total-wise, 6 out of the Wiz last 9 stayed under the total of 10.5 runs. Meanwhile, the Wyverns on the other side saw their last 10 straight all stay under that number themselves. Give me the KT Wiz plus $1.20 and the under 10.5 in that game. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and dive into some shout-outs, and we're going to start with our Patreon platform. Shout-out to my good friend Joel. Like I said earlier today, a very passionate sports bettor, great guy, Joel. Also, Bruce Fowl, another great guy, love Bruce. Shout-out to Aaron DeGafa, Matt Smith, Wesley Upshaw, Don Ladisic, DJ Hooks, Darius McNeil, John Robert, and Dwight Boyd. Next, from our Instagram platform, shout out to Ada White, Matt Milliser, Bubba Jonesy, Secundino Centella, Will Slade, Joseph Robert, the fantasy football counselor, my good friend Krista Procuris, who I said earlier in my first upload, she's an old friend from the college years, and I have no idea that she paid attention to my content. So shout out to you, Krista, and shout out to Paul Filicetti, who was a buddy of mine from college. So shout out to you, Paul. Peter Jones, Mitch Austin, and finally from our YouTube platform, shout out to John Calderon, Lan Wynn, Diego Roca, Bo Dunn, Sean Atlin, Cedric Zelmat, Serge Brook, Michael Jenkins, Hot Boy Chris, and last but certainly not least, got to give a shout out to my man, David Arango. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with all that said and done, happy Monday or Tuesday to you, depending on when you're watching this. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage.